We're live.
Are we? We don't. It doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hello again, everyone. I'm Michael Paul. This is John, and I just want to do a quick broadcast. We were going to do one this morning. I don't know what happened, but
I had to leave.
well, yeah, that. Okay. So Royal Rumble is done. It's in the books. Just a quick recap. Women's Royal Rumble. Ronda Rousey comes out on top. Men's Royal Rumble, the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar comes out of that one on top. But that is after he basically got screwed out of the WWE Championship thanks to Roman Reigns. The title now back with Bobby Lashley. I don't see that lasting. But with Brock having won the Royal Rumble, he now has a choice of facing Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship or Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. My best guess is he will face Roman yet again, which, why are we going through this? First, Paul manages Brock, then he manages Roman, then he screws Roman and manages Brock again. Now he screwed Brock again and is going back again to managing Roman Reigns. What is the point of this? I really don't know. The point is, more than likely, we will get Roman Brock round 3 at WrestleMania for the Universal Championship, although the Universal Championship really isn't that big of a deal. But it could be if they add some sort of stipulation just to make it seem new again, so that it revives people's interest. And it was nice to see Ronda back, but again, we've seen Ronda against Becky, we've seen Ronda against Charlotte, so there's really nothing new here. I don't know what they're gonna do. Did anything? Oh, yeah, there were. Well, no, I don't think there were any real huge title changes, or am I forgetting something?
Seth Rollins came back with his Shield entrance and his attire and the theme.
Oh, yeah. Roman and Seth. Let's talk about that. Seth, came to the ring in his old Shield gear. I'm assuming to kind of get under Roman's skin a little bit to get a psychological advantage. I thought Jon Moxley was going to show up, but Jon Moxley was nowhere to be found. Mickie James, the Impact Women's Champion, came for the Royal Rumble, but she got eliminated. Michelle McCool came back, but she was eliminated. And somebody else came back.
People from the WWE Universe of 2007. We have the return of Miss Scream, Miss Melina Perez, who came back from the Royal Rumble for one night.
Oh, yes, Melina came back, but she didn't win either. She was kind of here and gone, and there you go.
But she'll come back and probably challenge someone at WrestleMania for the title, just like Undertaker did when he came to WrestleMania.
And who won that mixed tag? I don't remember.
Edge and Beth.
Edge and Beth came out on top. Also, I just finished watching the 4-hour Janet Jackson, the Janet documentary. If you know nothing about this family, you will know everything about them by the time it's all said and done. If you are a Jackson fan at all, you will absolutely love this documentary. It's over. It was on last night, but now that it's over, you can, I'm sure, find it on demand. So if you can find it on demand, I would recommend it. On that note, and of course, we'll see what happens. One more thing I almost forgot. Ronda, now that she's won the Royal Rumble, Ronda comes back to Raw tomorrow night and will, I'm assuming, make her choice between either Charlotte or Becky. And Brock, I don't know if he'll make his choice tomorrow night or not. I'm assuming, being that it's more likely that Roman will be his choice, I'm assuming we'll probably find that out on Friday. But at any rate, that's all I got. I just wanted to get the Janet Jackson stuff out there. I wanted to get the Royal Rumble results out there. Elimination Chamber's the next one. That is in Saudi Arabia. And that's because Mr. McMahon, the last few years, has been negotiating overseas deals for them. So I think Stephanie and Shane and Nick
Mick Foley?
No, Nick Khan, who is the new president of WWE, and the family, they and all the people that work backstage, they take care of stuff over here. And Mr. McMahon, still, they want to basically take a lot of the responsibility off Vince because he's 77 years old now, but he still takes care of the overseas deals. So Elimination Chamber, thanks to him, is going to be in Saudi Arabia this year. No word yet on any of the matches. I don't think they've scheduled anything. I don't even remember the date, to be honest.
It's probably the 11th.
The 11th?
Uh-huh.
February the 11th. Okay. So, and then they probably won't have one in March to spend all of March building up to WrestleMania. That again, of course,
Speaking about
just like the last 3 years, that's going to be over 2 days.
March, tell them whose birthday is coming up in the next few months.
Oh, my brother David's birthday is coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, but who's sitting next to you?
Yes, I know. Your birthday is coming up. On what day is it?
March 10th.
March 10th. Okay. What day of the week is that? Do you know?
Thursday.
Okay. And of course, Noah's going on and on about his birthday is in February. Is it February yet? Like a broken record. Of course, let's not forget that, of course, the most important day of the calendar year, as always, is October the 5th. And I think it goes without saying why that is. At any rate, I just wanted to get the Janet stuff out there, get the Royal Rumble results. I Want to Dance with Somebody, the Whitney Houston biopic, is coming out Thanksgiving Day, so don't forget to look for that. American Idol starts February 27th. And, of course, Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, Luke Bryan come back for that as the judges. And with that, I'm Michael Paul. Oh, wait, let me say my good nights. Well, it's only 6:45, but hell, let's do it now. Why not? Who do I usually start with? Oh, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda,
Mackenzie.
Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. I love each and every single one of you. You've been a blessing in my life. Thank you so much for being part of it. You bring sunshine to every day of my life. I love each and every one of you. You've been a blessing in my life, and thank you for being part of it. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Mwah. And that's to each and every one of you. And to you, to all of you watching, on that note, thank you so much for being with us. Don't forget, Ronda Rousey returns tomorrow night to Monday Night Raw, 8/7 Central on USA. And Elimination Chamber is our next pay-per-view live. I don't know why they still call it pay-per-view. Are they still on pay-per-view, or are they all on Peacock?
Either way.
I think WrestleMania and SummerSlam, those I think are still on pay-per-view because those are their big money makers of the year. Most of them I think are exclusively on Peacock. So what they are calling them now, Peacock Premium Events. That's what they're called. The next one is Elimination Chamber. And on that note, that's John. I'm Michael Paul. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Don't forget that pretty soon, pre-order WWE 2K22 right now.
Absolutely.
Because me and Michael Paul are going to be doing some special commentary on the NWO.
And a lot of the legends are coming back for that. So be on the lookout for that.
Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
And we're clear. That was pretty good.
See, I told you it'd be quick.